If we can't build a better mousetrap, can we at least build better ramen noodles? Today we find out. Hey kids, JD here, back with another recipe. So, in and amongst these pressure cooker recipes is something that's supposed to improve ramen noodles and make them better. So I thought, well, let's give it a try and see what happens. So before we get started, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. Also stick around to the end because we end up doing this twice. In a pressure cooker, in this order. First, add 1 cup of onions. That's approximately 100 grams. Put the noodles on top. Add 1/4 cup of beans, 1/4 cup of carrots, 1/4 cup of peas. Now, I didn't have beans. I just used a peas and carrots mix and put in 3/4 of a cup. But you do what's appropriate for you or use whatever you have. Add 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of soy product. Could be anything, could be soybeans, soy paste, tofu. I used a light salt soy sauce because I've already added some salt to it. 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of tomato sauce. Then take 1/4 cup of water, drizzle it over the top. Seal the pressure cooker up and cook it on high for 6 minutes. Let's go back in time and see how it turned out. Okay, so don't know if you can see this, but got noodles, got little bits of veggies, onions, good stuff. All right. So now we just have to see how it turned out. It's good. So the question is it better than regular ramen noodles? I can't necessarily say that it is. The inclusion of the veggies in that are good, but you could add that while you're cooking it. Is the flavor that much better? Well, certainly it's less processed. Okay, since the results were not entirely satisfactory with what we did, let's go ahead and try it a different way. This time we're going to cook it more conventionally. So we used most of the same ingredients. We did alter 2 things. Number 1, went ahead and used sriracha instead of a chili powder, figuring that the chili sauce would probably mix a little better. And I also added what's called tadka. It's an Indian finishing oil, and I'll talk about that at some future point. So part 2, noodles cooked the conventional way, but using the spices recommended in the recipe. Let's see what happens. So what did I think about that? Well, honestly, I liked it better when it was cooked in a normal way. Number 1, the noodles are fatter. Number 2, when you mix all the ingredients together, then they permeate more evenly. One of the things, I don't know if I was too fond of, was the fact that you get a little bit of this here and a little bit of that there and a little bit of thing there, but there was really no consistency to it. Whereas with this, because you have the water in there, because you have all the ingredients, you get a consistent kind of flavor out of it. And this is not some kind of precious special dish to where you might want little bits of that. I mean, it's friggin' noodles. What do you want? More water and therefore more of the flavors were absorbed into the noodles themselves, which is good. Basically, I don't see a reason to do the pressure cooking. I mean, with the pressure cooking, you also have to worry, you have to play with it enough times to where you know when it's cooked properly or whether it's overcooked or whether it's undercooked. Better just to be able to control the process up front. So overall, I think if you use that mix of methods, use the boiling method on the package, use the spices in that here, and it's a winner, flat out. And the tadka definitely improved the flavor. It wasn't over the top. You weren't tasting like crazy amounts of coconut or anything, but you were getting some cumin in there, which I think improved the flavor quite a bit as well. Okay, so that's it for this video. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. If you liked the video, hit the like. If you didn't like it, go ahead and hit the like anyway. Show what a great human being that you are. Go ahead, leave a comment. I'll get back to it as soon as I can. Thanks again. We'll see you next time. I'm JD, and I'm out.